So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and search by student ID number. Information is going to come to the front of the screen. I'm going to go ahead and select Take Picture, have the student face the camera, ask them to smile, select the photo. I can use these zooming options to minimize the box so that I'm getting as much of the face as possible. Because this is a student ID card, you want to make sure that you're getting the very base of their neck or the shoulders all the way to the top of the head. That's going to crop the photo for me. Save it, and then down here in the bottom right-hand corner, I'm going to go ahead and hit print. What's going to happen at that time is a card is going to be pulled into the printer, and it will use its printing process to create the image. At the same time, a new card number is going to be issued to the student. This is very important, as this is going to be their new tracking number in the transportation system. So after about 30 seconds, that card is going to come through printed through the front of the printer. At that time, you can search the next student or carry on to the next task. So what I'd like to do now is take the opportunity to show you a little bit about the card printer. So Comal was equipped with Evolus Primacy card printers. As you see here in front of you, they have a 100 card input hopper, 100 card output hopper. What you see here is the card gauge. You're going to want to keep the card gauge in between the 30 and 40. This indicates the millimeters and the thickness of the card. In the event that you have it too far to the right, you're going to pull in too many cards, causing jams. If it is too small and the card can't enter into the card printer, you will also have jams, and that'll be indicated by a mechanical error, which you will see pop up on your screen. Over here on the right-hand side, you have 3 indicator lights. The top light is going to let you know that you are out of ribbon. The second light is going to let you know that you need a cleaning, and the third light is an indicator there is an error within the printer. I always suggest for campuses to take a card if you're worried about the orientation of reloading the cardstock. You can always tape it to the top of the hopper. This allows any new person to come in and to quickly identify how the materials are supposed to go into the printer. In order to get into the printer to change the ribbon, you go ahead and select here. This is on a, not select, press here, and it's going to open this up. Now, card printers use ribbon. This is a 300 print color ribbon, and it drops in safely into a slotted area in the printer. You will not be able to insert this the incorrect way because the guides inside the printer don't allow you to. So, good rule of thumb: these little tabs here always face towards you when operating the printer. So inside here, this is the card path. There are a number of rollers that help move the card back and forth in order to create that image. This here is the printhead. The printhead is a very important piece of the printer. It's what's heated up to create the card image or the personalized piece of your card. We want to be careful when we are taking ribbon out or into the printer, as any sharp objects could damage this and will need to be replaced by a technician. In the event that you do start to see white lines across the surface of your card, that is a good indicator that your printhead has blown a pixel, and you should call a CI Solutions technician immediately so we can help you resolve that issue. When you're going to be cleaning your card printer, you're going to use a certified Evolus High Trust card, a cleaning swab, and if you are running an advanced cleaning cycle, you're going to use an Evolus High Trust T card. This is an alcohol-based card. This is an adhesive card. What you should know about the cleaning cycles is that you're required, in order to maintain the cleanliness and operation of the card printer, every 1,000 prints. So every 3 ribbons, it's suggested that you would run a regular cleaning. You would run an advanced cleaning every 5,000 prints. We will be reaching out to Comal once a year to make sure that you guys are running your advanced cleaning kits or advanced cleaning cycles in order to maintain the life of the card printer. So I'm going to show you how you can initiate a cleaning by going back to the desktop. When I'm back on my desktop, I'm going to use the Evolus Print Center to initiate my cleaning cycle. So when I double click on the Evolus Print Center, it's going to list the name of my printer right here. Right now my printer is in ready status. It also gives me a brief preview into how much material I have left for my card, my ribbon within the printer. So if I double click on the card printer within this area, it's going to launch its property screen. Now you don't need to go into these for any reason. We've already set up and configured the system to operate as it should. The only place that I would suggest going is this cleaning area right here. When I click this, it's going to drop down the two options. I'm going to go ahead and go to proceed with cleaning. This is going to show me the two options or two cleaning cycles that I can run. As I stated before, the regular cleaning should be run every 1,000 prints. The advanced cleaning should be run every 5,000 prints. In order to start my cleaning, I'm going to go ahead and select Start Cleaning. It's going to pop up this wizard, which is very helpful as there are pictures for exactly what you should do during your cleaning cycle. In order to initiate this, we want to make sure all of the materials have left the card printer. So what I am going to do, as indicated on the wizard, is remove the cards from the hopper, the ribbon from inside the printer, and close these areas back. And what I also want to do is open up my card gauge. As I stated before, the gauge is very important to allow cards to come in. Because the adhesive card is slightly thicker than a regular card, I want to open that gauge all the way to the right to 50 to make sure that the card will be received into the card printer. So I take off the adhesive label on the top of the card, which is shown here. Go ahead and hit next. It's going to pull that adhesive card in and move it back and forth, collecting any dirt and debris that's left inside the card path. What we see is that a majority of errors or issues with card printers are due from not proper maintenance. And the two biggest, the biggest reasons why we have issues with card printing is excess dirt. You know, there's dust in the air that gets pulled into the printer that compromises the quality of the print. So it's never a bad idea to run a cleaning in the event your card printer has been sitting unused, as it will collect dust, like many things, just sitting out, you know, on your desk. So the next step within this cleaning cycle is I'm going to clean the print head. Those swabs that I showed you earlier, those are filled with alcohol. If I go ahead and apply pressure on the bottom, that's going to release the alcohol into the swab, and then I run that gently across the face of the print head. Once that is done, I go ahead and hit next. And here I can reinsert all of my materials. I go ahead and I move the gauge back in between that 30 and 40 position. I drop the card ribbon back in, and I can close my printer. And that's going to finish the cleaning cycle for me. The advanced cleaning kit is similar, or the advanced cleaning cycle is similar in that I'm going to use the same materials, except I'm also going to add a pass with the alcohol T-card. This is a more deep clean that allows the rollers in the back of the printer to also be cleaned. Isn't necessary as on a regular basis as the regular cleaning, but should be done every 5,000 prints. Once I'm done, I'm okay to exit. And it's letting me know I have a card feed problem because I haven't put the cards back into the printer. Once I put the cards back into the printer, it lets me know that my printer is ready to go. At that point, I am ready to use CI Badge again. A quick overview of what we just went over. The card printer has a 100 card input hopper, 100 card output hopper. Your ribbons are an easy cassette design. They have 300 prints per roll, and your system uses pre-printed cards. Here is another example of that ribbon being dropped into the top of the printer. Cleaning materials that you should be familiar with, the cleaning pen or a swab for the printhead, an adhesive cleaning card, and a T-card for those transport rollers in the card printer. These materials are available for purchase from CA Solutions, so if you are running out, please feel free to let us know. An example of cleaning the printhead. Some important information for you guys. For any issues or if there's anything that you're not sure about with the card printer, please give us a call. We do have technical support in our offices in Southern California, and the number is listed in front of you at extension 2. You also can email any support questions to support@cardintegrators.com. Feel free to take a picture and send those in by email. Oftentimes we have customers, when they're seeing variants on their prints, we'll go ahead and take a picture of the card, and that allows us to get a visual into what's happening fairly quickly. We do have a support site that we've launched specifically for Comal. This video will be located there. Hit supportci.com/COM473. COM473 is the specific customer number for Comal ISD and helps our technicians locate your records fairly quickly. Our support line is open from 9:30 to 7 o'clock, Monday through Friday. For any calls, we're happy to assist. And if you guys ever do need any ribbons or cleaning kits, you can contact our customer service team. We're happy to generate a quote and get those out to you guys. That is customer service at cardintegrators.com and at our 562 number, extension 3. We do appreciate your guys' commitment to this new system that you guys are running. We look forward to supporting you. Please give us a call if you need anything. Thank you.